That button on a Swiss train door is not an old-fashioned detail. It is a simple way to open only the doors that passengers actually need. At many stations, especially quieter ones, nobody is entering or leaving through every door. If all the doors opened automatically, each doorway would become a large hole in the train's climate-controlled cabin. Think of opening your front door on a freezing day. Warm air escapes, cold air enters, and the heating has to restore the temperature. A train faces the same problem again and again at every stop. In summer, the opposite happens. Cooled air escapes and hot air comes in. So the button gives passengers control over each individual doorway. When nobody presses it, that door stays closed. This reduces drafts, helps the carriage remain comfortable, and avoids making the heating or air conditioning work harder than necessary. But the button is not directly unlocking the door like a handle on a house. It is really sending a request to the train's control system. First, the train must stop. Then the driver or an automatic system releases the doors on the platform side. Only after that safety permission is given can the passenger button open the door. It is like an elevator button. Pressing it requests an action, but the system decides when that action is safe. This also explains why the door cannot suddenly open while the train is moving. The locking system remains active until the correct conditions are met. On some modern trains, a press made while the train is finishing its stop may be remembered, so the door opens as soon as it is released. But this varies by train type, so the safest habit is to press the illuminated button when it becomes available. There is also a common misunderstanding. The buttons are not mainly there to protect your ears from pressure changes in tunnels. Pressure comfort on fast trains depends on how the carriage itself is sealed and ventilated. At a station, the purpose of the passenger button is much simpler: selective door opening. And here is a detail many people never notice. Door opening time is one of the factors that affects how a train's climate system regulates the cabin. Every unnecessary open door adds another burst of outside air. So why do Swiss train doors need a button? Because the button opens the right door only when someone needs it, keeps the interior more comfortable, reduces wasted heating and cooling, and still leaves the final safety decision to the train.